All right, now let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that's the coaching situation for the Gilas men's national team. Now, Chot Reyes is not the ideal option. I can't even. I was looking to make a joke about it, but I can't because I can't say it with a straight face. But Chot Reyes is no longer the ideal option. Of course, everybody wants to have Baldwin to take his spot. Now, I want to repeat this, and we said this in another video, but I kind of want to reinforce the point. We don't have a problem with Chot Reyes. We have a problem with the system he believes in, both offensively and defensively. Offensively, he is still in a world where he believes the dribble drive offense works. It doesn't. It works if you have LeBron James, if you have Kyrie Irving, if you have Kevin Durant, James Harden, the list goes on and on. Not to say that our guys are not that talented. I'm saying that that offense works if you have otherworldly talent. Again, I'm not saying our guys are not like that, but they're not that guy. So how do you improve on that? How do you somehow make it work? It can't. Again, it's outdated. Everybody knows how to defend the dribble drive offense nowadays. You just load up, play zone, and then all of a sudden it's negated. And you don't even have the personnel to really run that offense correctly. Even with the lineups that you can toggle with, it still wouldn't make any sense. Now, again, reinforcing the point. The problem with Chot Reyes is that he believes in an offensive system in his heart of hearts that works. However, reality does not agree with him. And again, that's not a problem with Chot Reyes, it's just a problem with what he believes in. Now, with Tab Baldwin, on the other hand, his system works. His system can make us compete on an international level. I beg this frame of reference for everybody. Why do you believe, or why do you think, for the past how many editions of Team USA, they've had to use Mike Krzyzewski? Why do you think they did not use an NBA coach? It's because Mike Krzyzewski's offense also includes a lot of motion offense. Sorry, I had to say offense twice. But includes a lot of motion. Getting other players involved, moving the basketball, using screens correctly both on the ball and off the ball. Tab Baldwin's offense is sort of similar. Because in international play, there are different rules. There's a lot more zone. It's a lot more compressed. Everybody's bigger. Everybody's larger. It's fine. It's fine in the PBA when everybody's either just a couple of inches taller than you or you're the same height. It's different when everybody is 6'9" and they move at the same speed that you do. You have a very big problem if you're Kiefer and 30 Ravenna or Matt Nieto coming off that pick, and next thing you know, the switch doesn't even work in your favor, nor does it work in the favor of, let's say, Junmar Fajardo or Edge Kwame, because the guy is relatively the same size. So that's why it's a bit outdated. Again, I'm not throwing shade at Chot Reyes. I'm just saying we need to find an offensive system. Let's start there, an offensive system that works for us. Defensively, we need a more principled man-type zone defense. It always starts there. That's where we win. We need people also, or the personnel who like to exert a lot of effort on that end, because we're not going to beat the likes of, right now, we're not going to beat the likes of China, I guarantee you. We're not going to beat the likes of Iran the way we used to, if we don't have the defensive personnel to make this work. We need guys who are athletic, like a LeBron Lopez, like a Dwight Ramos, like a Renzo Bando, like a 30 Ravenna, who can commit to that side of the floor and absolutely make mincemeat of the guy that they are defending. We do that. Again, we have a principled, same with Tab Baldwin. Look at what Ateneo does. Look at what they did when they went up against Korea and Serbia. Look at their defense. That's actually where they won it. Not so much the offense, but because, you know, there's a saying that goes, sometimes the best defense is actually the offense. Because if you miss certain shots and you get out on the break and you don't get back, and your transition defense is absolutely horrible, you're gonna get what you're gonna get in Gilas versus Indonesia. I'm just saying. Now, all that, in an ideal world, we can compete against the likes of New Zealand, probably against South Korea. We did it before with a bunch of college kids. We can definitely do it with a mix of college kids and pros. The current lineup, the 15-man pool, is a little different. I'm going to show you the graphic right now. This is the players that we're going to have to work with, and that's completely fine. That's absolutely fine. I believe, again, that if Tab Baldwin coaches this team, or any coach that has a different principle that is somehow rooted in the understanding, both offensively and defensively, let's start with offensively, that this can work, this can get our guys open, it doesn't congest the floor. Again, everybody's massive in international play. You can't just have an offense where you park everybody on one side of the floor and two guys are playing 2-on-2 basketball with two equally fast, yeah, they're equally fast, but they're also twice your size. Do you get my point? Like that's just my whole point with this whole nonsense about Chot Reyes. Again, it's not him that's a problem. It's what he believes in, and whether he changes his belief or not, what we can't stay patient with is him still believing in it and him still enforcing it. And I believe that's where Tab Baldwin needs to come in, because he believes in something. He believes in something that we know will work, that can really work, and that's about it. Let's hope. Let's give our guys a lot of love, a lot of support in the upcoming FIBA Cup. And I hope that our team, they can bring home some type of bacon. Now, for everybody who's been following the NBA Front Row Take, we got a lot more videos for you to check out. We're going to be doing a lot more videos on Gilas and also just about anything Hoops related. We actually have a couple of things that we want you to check out. Check out the Filipino Super League. That's happening in June 18. We'll see you guys then. Peace out.